With the fires of the Daimonji burning bright in the sky, the Animated Wrestling League welcomes you to Obonnanza! Good evening, wrestling fans! Welcome to the AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan!
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, the tag team combination of Progressive Property, Wakazaki I, and Reina Namaste, they are Reiwa
Reiwa Garuzu, their second tag team match, and they're going up against a member of the AWL Best Four. This is our oldest Supercard, our oldest click-per-view. It is Obonnanza 2024. As we celebrate the Obon Festival in Japan, where we welcome back the spirits of the ancestors, we are going to celebrate the boiling hot action of professional wrestling here in that AWL 20 by 20 foot ring. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Kore kara hajimemashou. A victory over a couple of trainees last week in their debut, and now quite a bit of history in this match I'll get to in just a minute.
And their opponents making their way to the ring, they are the number 4 rank in the AWL Best Four. The tag team combination of the mistress of 1,000 hoes, Akira Megane, and Shinda Akuko. Together they are Dominant Shin.
On the right-hand side of your screen, in the black and purple, that is Akira Merune, the mistress of 1,000 holes. And the woman that Wakazaki I defeated in her very first match in the league. She was still in high school. She was still wearing her high school uniform in a slightly modified version for her wrestling gear. Didn't even have professional gear yet. And she beat the first ever AWL Joshi champion, one half of the first ever AWL Joshi tag team champions, and let's just say that has not been forgotten. 15 minutes on the clock in this match. It's a Supercard, ladies and gentlemen. That means it's a stacked card. In the main event, Will Ospreay will defend the AWL Grand Championship against Tiger Mask 2. What the heck else do you want? Black Tiger Queen defends the AWL Joshi Championship against Yin, a Season 0 original. Giant Tiger defends against Tiger the Dark. It's the Intercontinental title on the line in the Tigers War. We have got, oh yes, take a look at that. We've got 2 new tag team champions, and they're going up against 2 members of Black Tiger's High Speed, and 1 more bonus match. We have got, that's right, Shin Tiger Dream making her in-ring debut. That's going to be coming up a little bit later tonight as well. Lots of action here. This is the Supercard. This is Obonnanza. And as we are starting this off, it's a little tete-a-tete in the middle of the ring between Wakazaki I, the Progressive Prodigy, and Shinda Akuko. Both of these women, same graduating class of the AWL dojo. Very familiar with each other, both from their AWL careers and beforehand, when they were training under the original AWL champion Dragon in the dojo in Tokyo. Tag made to Kohai. Ueda Nanase, the newest member of the AWL roster, the newest graduate of the dojo. The only wrestler to ever defeat a main roster competitor while she was still a trainee. That is something that's going to be on her resume literally for the rest of her career. Couple of tags in. We got a rematch from Wakazaki I's first ever bout, DDT. And you'll notice our referee, that is returning to the AWL. That is AWL official Babaganoush Shinichiro. Have not seen him in quite a while. He was injured, put on the shelf by Gamba Kishi Dark quite a while ago. recently cleared to return to action, was able to update his referee's license, and he will be officiating this entire Supercard event. Tag is made to Ueda Nanase, Akira Merune. Bit of a Japanese pun in that name, I will admit. Ueda Nanase, 2-1 in the Animated Wrestling League, so on the positive side of the ledger, but very inexperienced compared to Akira Merune, 69-35, ratio of plus 34. Pretty much going to be guaranteed to compete in the Natsu Taikai for the rest of her career. That's, of course, our recently completed annual summer tournament for the top wrestlers in the Joshi division. And a cravat suplex, it's such a dangerous move. Wrestlers train the living hell out of their neck. It's a necessary safety thing, and now Ueda Nanase, this young woman's biting off a bit more than she can chew here. Oh! Getting dumped on her head on the outside on top of those very thin athletic mats, those black foam rubber mats that are mostly there for aesthetics. They're there to prevent abrasions, and frankly, they're there to prevent the floor of the arena that we rent from being damaged by either the ring or the wrestlers. "20 count on the outside, of course, in the Animated Wrestling League. AWL rules in effect in all of our matches tonight. We are not opposed to other rule sets, of course, but right now, this is the AWL's oldest Supercard, so we're going pure AWL action for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not familiar with the history of this company, that's fine. There's never been a better time to join up. Hit subscribe right now and never miss an episode of the Animated Wrestling League. We are hoping to we tried this last season, didn't do it. We are hoping to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the season. We're up to 13 now, and over in the Timekeepers area, skirting the rule, Baba Ganoush Shinichiro, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, doesn't want to end this match on a disqualification if he doesn't have to. 16, and now a little bit of interference, I think, being run by Shinda Akiko, the illegal woman. 17. And Ueda Nanase being painfully re-entered at just the last minute. Hey, by the way, if we do get to 100, give me some ideas down in the comments. What would you like me to do for like a 100 subscriber celebration? I'm open to that as long as it doesn't cost me too much money. Because I don't make a penny off of this. This is not monetized at all. Probably never will be. Double big back body drop on the first tag Kogeki of the contest. Tag team attack. This is our one and only tag team match of the year. Of the episode. And Ueda Nanase with that great powerbomb variant, but unfortunately that terrible cover. Someone needs to get her in her ear and tell her not to do that. Well, what do we have here? Ueda Nanase ready to fly, trying to avoid the interference. And she does so, the flying fist, and she got some of it, but did not connect. She comes up, Ueda Nanase comes up, holding her wrist. Possible damage there. Possible injury in our first match with 9.5 minutes on the clock. Oh, what is this going to be? A one-arm sidewalk. Oh, backbreaker. No, not a sidewalk slam, but backbreaker. Going to go for a second one. She does. Doesn't drop directly into the cover, however. Maybe thinking too close to the enemy corner. Tag made. Wakazaki-ai, Shinda Akiko, your legal combatants. Running DDT by the most dangerous woman in all of professional wrestling. Shinda Akiko, who loves to target the head, the neck of her opponents, and just has absolutely no care for the safety of her fellow competitors. There's trying to win a match. There's wrestling hard, there's fighting hard, and then there's not giving a crap. Then there's not caring if you hurt somebody. One thing all wrestlers, I think, are supposed to have in common is they know that their ability to compete in the ring, this is how they feed their families, this is how they pay their bills, how they pay their rent. So you never want to take away someone else's ability to earn a living. You want to win a wrestling match. But Shin to Akuko, not that person. And there's the Goozle from the Mistress of 1,000 Holds, one of the only wrestlers in the world skilled enough to use a near Goozle as a finishing hold without crossing over into an illegal air choke. She's literally just grabbing the carotid arteries and squeezing. And now the step through into the sharpshooter. Her personal insult to Amy Wade, winning the match for dominant submission. I think, yeah, Wakazaki did tap pretty immediately there. And that's the cover I'm talking about. If she had gotten a proper cover off of that, that probably would have been a 1-2-3. Let's take a look. Take a look at the hand of Wakazaki Eye. Oh no, she didn't tap, she passed out.
Dominant submission.
A joyful victory for dominant submission, the number 4 rank in the AWL Best 4 for the Joshi Tag Team Championship. Speaking of the tag team titles, we have new tag team champions. A challenge was made to House Classic, the former champions, by this individual. The Traitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo, Black Tiger Justice.
Black Tiger Justice threw down the challenge last week against the then tag team champions House Classic. However, as they, Black Tiger's High Speed, Black Tiger Justice, and Night Tiger, are at the bottom of the Best 4 rankings. They are ranked number 4 right now. The AWL Commissioner was not willing to sanction that match. However, he originally promised 2 singles matches against the tag team champions, with a possibility of promotion on the line. However, new tag team champions, new opportunities. It was just a few days ago, less than a week, it was last Monday as a matter of fact, that T49P became 2-time AWL World Tag Team Champions. They will be competing separately tonight, but for the first time, we will see them in the role of the champion, with a throne and a title to defend right here in the Animated Wrestling League. The World's Tag Team title, a floating championship, so 2 wrestlers contracted to our Canadian branch, more than free to appear here in Japan.
And his opponent, making his way from the United States of America. He is one half of the new Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the World, the Era American Dream, Hassan!
AWL Season 0 original. He is a Grand Slam champion. And he is one of the most prolific tag team wrestlers we have ever seen. The Axis of Equality, the All-Americans, the AWL All-Stars, and now Sakai-gun, and now T49P, Team 49 Parallel. This man has been a tag team champion everywhere he has gone. If you can't tell who his childhood inspiration was, Black Tiger Justice. Black Tiger Injustice, if you ask me. 10 minutes on the clock in this singles one-on-one match. Float over into the DDT from the All-American Pro Wrestler. So it's 2 different styles here. American, I'll admit it, very WWE style of wrestling versus the Black School of the Tiger style. Japanese lucha-resu with a whole lot of cheating involved. Both of these men, former AWL Grand Champions. Black Tiger Justice holding the record for most defenses of a single reign with the AWL Grand Championship at 10. Tonight in the main event, Will Ospreay will make his 5th title defense. Will he get to a 6th? I don't know. He's going to have to get past Tiger Mouse 2, one of the best in the world. Irish whip, off of the ropes. Oh, snapping arm drag there. Snapping American arm drag. Less than a minute into the contest. Vertical suplex, simple but effective. But look how fast, how smooth, how clean Hassan is when he does that. Taking a look at the record over in Canada. Hassan, the arrow. Oh, high flying, does not connect, unfortunately. Hassan coming into this match, a member of the 100 win club, 115 wins, and a member of the 100 loss club at 101 losses, ratio of plus 14 in the league. Over here in Japan, Black Tiger Justice, 74 wins, 47 losses, ratio of plus 27, so it's plus 27 meets plus 15 in only our second match. These are two of the best of the best of the best in the Animated Wrestling League. Oh, nasty punch to the midsection by Hassan, and going for that Manhattan drop. He is from New York. I don't know if he's actually from Manhattan. A little tight-lipped about that. Lariato into the corner. Hassan, born in Baghdad, Iraq, his family escaping that country, escaping the tyranny of Saddam Hussein when he was a very, very small child. Barely more than a babe in arms. He grew up in the United States. That's his only home. Came to Japan when the AWL was forming and looking for talent around the world that nobody else was booking. He came here because we let him be the good guy. We let him be who he is. We didn't make him be the Muhammad Hassan Arab-American stereotype. We let him be who he is. And that truth has led to a long career and an inadvertent contact with the official. Waganu Shinichiro not calling it as a disqualification for interference with the referee. Oh, DDT! Acknowledging the incidental nature. 7 minutes and change now. We're going to have two back-to-back one-on-one matches between members of Black Tiger's High Speed and T49P. I would only assume, cover for the 1, 2, that 2 wins by the Black Tigers would move them up the rankings to challenge for the World's Tag Team titles. 2 losses might even eliminate them from the best 4. A win and a loss will either keep them where they are or move them up a rank or 2. Step through, looking for the American Sniper. He hits it, American Sniper. Locks it in. He was taught, doesn't have the best technique on this, unfortunately. Can't really lean back with it. Of course, his tag team partner, a graduate from the Stu Hart Dungeon, who we'll be seeing momentarily, will have taught him some of the finer points of the sharpshooter in their team training sessions. And Black Tiger Justice, Tope Suicida! No care for his own safety. Takes out Hassan on the outside. The referee begins the 20 count. Calling for both men to return to that 20 by 20 foot ring. Implications for the Tag Team Championship of the World. Step through, collar and elbow tie up, Irish whip. Oh no, a counter! He's going for a big back body drop. It gets countered into a DDT by Black Tiger Justice, showing wisdom beyond his years of experience. Irish whip into the corner now. Hassan able to escape. Significant damage. We know that Black Tiger Justice likes to go for that inescapable Black Tiger Salt from that corner position. Hassan knew it too. Paradigm shift! Paradigm shift! He saw Tawaza. Paradigm shift by the Arab-American babyface with the paradigm shift for the 1, 2, and yes, he was calling it the paradigm shift long before John Moxley stole that name, so he gets to keep using it.
Open taker, 5 minutes.
Bullshit, every single one of you is worthy of this and more. The Animated Wrestling League trying every week to give you the best animated professional wrestling on YouTube or any other platform around the world. Huge springboard up to the top rope. Black Tiger Justice wants his opponent standing. Oh, Speed Star style drop kick. Shades of Yoshino Masato And now he starts to us a Black Tiger Buster! The Black Tiger Buster into the cover. That is going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Somehow, grit, technique, and fighting spirit. Hassan able to escape. He's not going to find respite out there. One more time. Tope! Suicida! Did we book an AEW show and not realize it? Okay, to be fair, they've gotten away from doing like the 10 dives match thing that they were doing in 2019, so give them a break. 3 minutes 50, up, elbow drop from the top, vintage animated wrestling league. Knee drop into the spine. And oh! Going for the jaw, trying to find that elusive off button. 3.5 minutes on the clock. 1, 2, kick out. You don't become a member of the 100 win club without having some guts and some tenacity. Springboard, he likes the poison, but misjudges the distance. A massive mistake, but will Hassan be able to capitalize? Yes, he is! Belly-to-belly overhead release suplex, and a high-speed version of it, too. And now just stomping away with those red, white, and blue booties. And that red, white, and blue booty. He's a good-looking guy. Wrestlers can hear those time calls as well as you and I can. So they know time is ticking away, slipping away, dripping away. And paradigm shift for the second time. A little bit of trash talking on the way down. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Hassan picks up a win for the tag team champion of the world. Take a look at that one more time. Paradigm shift. Dropping BTJ right on his head. The mask providing no protection and providing victory for Hassan.
Here's your winner, the American Dream, Hassan!
And with that, his 116th victory, that moves Hassan up to 3rd for all-time career wins in the Animated Wrestling League. He is truly one of the best of us. His partner, Kid Canada, faces the disgraced, maskless Knights Tiger.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall into 6 first. Making his ring from the Black Tiger Dojo, Knights Tiger!
We can talk about the win-loss records here. We can talk about being 4-5 in his AWL career, but the only loss that matters was at the season finale of season 22 in the Tigers War Games match. Knight Tiger was pinned, and as a result, he lost his mask, he lost his face, he lost his soul, he lost his identity, he lost his dignity, and he very nearly lost his position in the Black Tigers. Frankly, I'm surprised we're still seeing him compete. I am genuinely shocked the Black Tigers didn't kill him. Just gonna say that flat out. There you say the face that formerly held the Tiger's mask.
And his opponent making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he is one half of the new Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the world, the most Canadian man in the world, Kid Canada!
He has maple syrup in his veins, and he craps poutine. His childhood crush was Nirvana of the Northern Lights. His personal idol, Captain Canuck. Yes, I did recently see a documentary on the history of Canadian superheroes, because I am that kind of a nerd. Kid Canada, he is Canada personified, once again holding a floating championship of the Animated Wrestling League. When he left Japan to go to Canada to help found AWL Strong and Free, he was the AWL Grand Champion. He comes back to us as Tag Team Champion. 10 minutes on the clock. It's already 1-0 to the tag team champions, the T49P. Belly to belly by Kid Canada, one of the last masters of the dungeon. And now a double underhook of his own, a butterfly suplex with an excellent bridge. Great arches there. I hate to say it, but it's one of those things you can see when someone manages to get really high up on their toes to arch their back. That extra couple of inches, that can often be the difference between victory and defeat. Swinging neckbreaker as well, showing many of the high-impact moves he learned originally in the original dungeon. One of the last graduating class of that esteemed legendary facility. So far, Knight's Tiger has yet to get really a single move in. Oh, never mind! Beautiful springboard dropkick, Speedstar style. And this guy is a true junior heavyweight. Oh, look at that! Awesome Hurricane Rana. Takes a moment before going into the cover. That may have been a mistake. Yes, it was. He would have gotten at least a deep 2 count if he had not taken that moment to psych himself up. I mean, I get it. Morally, morale-wise at least, Knight's Tiger has got to be at his absolute nadir right now. Any kind of victory is going to seem like a crowning victory to him, but the only thing the Black Tigers are going to care about is victory that results in a ringing bell and his music playing throughout the AWL arena. Kick away by Kid Canada. Quick right hand, vertical. Oh no, going for a. Wait, is that a block? No, another butterfly suplex. Going to that double underhook position that is considered so integral to the Tiger style of professional wrestling, that's got to be a mind game. He's saying, I may be Mr. Canada, but I'm almost a better Tiger than you are, kid. The elevated abdominal stretch, great counter into the hip toss by Knight's Tiger. As I was saying, pure high flyer, junior heavyweight, cruiserweight. Oh, rolls through something. Gets caught. I think he was going for a rolling heel kick there. But he gets caught by Kid Canada, who delivers some intelligent strikes to the knee and the leg. Anytime, hang on, cover one, only one. Anytime you're dealing with a high flyer, go for the legs. Take their wings away from them. And tope cross body suicida, unfortunately, does not connect. And I think that was a massive strategic mistake by Kid Canada, not only because it didn't work, because you do not want to try to fly. You don't want to go high flyer for high flyer with someone like Knight's Tiger, who despite his public humiliation, is a greatly skilled light heavyweight. If we still had an AWL light heavyweight championship, if that had not been merged with the world's heavyweight title to create the grand championship all those years ago, I think I have no doubt Knight's Tiger would be AWL light heavyweight champion. Kid Canada entering and exiting the ring to reset the count at 1. With 6.5 minutes left on the clock, yet to get our first time call of the contest. Vertical suplex, drop down. And then take a look on the other side of the crowd barrier. That is cement. That is where we are right now. And now, up on that metal barricade, the flames of the Daimonji decorating the AWL arena, the fires, the sacred flames that guide the spirits of our ancestors back to the world, and then back to the spirit realm at the end of the Obon Festival. They are our guiding lights here in the Animated Wrestling League for Obonnanza. We hope that you're having, if you're in Japan and you're celebrating, we hope you're having a wonderful Obon holiday. Hope you're staying cool, staying dry in the humidity. If you're around the world, I hope you're getting to experience a little bit of that Japanese fire, that Yamato Damashi, that permeates AWL Hontai. And don't think we've forgotten about the Canadians. Don't think we've forgotten about our Canadian side of the ledger. AWL Strong and Free 83 will be broadcast this Monday as per the usual schedule. So do not fear, my friends. Snap in Enzigiri.
Open 5 minutes past.
First time call of the contest, but right now I don't think either of the wrestlers care. They got to get back to the ring. They got a 5 count. Belly to belly slam on the ramp. Kid Canada with an all-Canadian leg drop. That's a very Canadian move. Canadians invented that. Running back, or trying to run back into the ring. He's going to make it by 17. He's go 18. He's go. Okay, yeah, we got a count out here. Kid Canada, does he want to win by count out? It's all in his control. He does not. He wants a pinfall. He just reset the count. Saving Knight's Tiger gravity kick. Knight's Tiger, he was never going to make that 20. Kid Canada wanted the honorable win. He wanted a pinfall or a submission in the ring, and that might have cost him the match. I hope it didn't. I hope this works. Good grief. Goodness gracious me. Oh my gosh. And now note that Knight's Tiger not leaving the ring, not resetting the count. That's the ethos of the Black Tigers. Win by any means necessary. Single leg takedown by Knight's Tiger. Seems to be transitioning into more of a grounded style for the remainder of the count. Never mind. Standing star, and he has been busted open. Got a good look at it there. The cut over the brow, over the eyebrow of Knight's Tiger, and he's looking for that original Black Tiger bomb. Up, down, Black Tiger, Bombu, Krasiku, 1, 2, kick out. The original Black Tiger, back in the ancient days, that was his version of the Black Tiger bomb. A student of Tiger history.
3 minutes left.
Sampun Nokuri, Nokuri Sampun. I think they're both acceptable. Another all-Canadian leg drop on the outside. Irish, nope, just throwing him back in, head first. Urgency from Kid Canada. He's thinking Canadian Crunch. I can feel it. Yes, he is. Canadian Crunch! Canadian Crunch! From the tag team champion. Very close to the ropes, however. 1, 2. And I don't think Night Tiger realized where he was. Goes for the kick out instead of grabbing that bottom strand. Chant for both these guys. Knight's Tiger getting a little bit of sympathy here from the AWL faithful. That's interesting. Irish whip off the ropes. Big back body drop from the much taller Kid Canada, and a drop kick to the back of the head. 1, 2, up.
Nippon Nokuri, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
Nokuri Nippon, here we go. We got what? Oh! Avalanche, Canadian leg drop. 1, 2, straight up from the Northern Territories. Less than 100 seconds on the clock now. As Kid Canada looking to finish off Knight's Tiger. Knight's Tiger looking to come up with a bit of a comeback here. He's mostly been staving Kid Canada off for most of this contest so far. I have no idea how the Black Tigers are going to react to a loss here. There's another takedown. I think it'd be fairly even if we were judging this on points, but that's not a thing in professional wrestling, at least not around here. Oh, here we go. We've seen him do this before. This is amazing. A vertical leap into the DDT. Unbelievable. I have no idea how he does that. 1, 2. And at 2.75, Kid Canada able to get that shoulder just a millimeter off of the canvas. Of course, he always does things in metric. Well, sometimes he does things in metric, sometimes imperial, and somehow he can tell the difference. Irish whip, and there's back to that. Oh, yes! He holds on to it. The bloody, the bruised, the battered Knight's Tiger, a face like human hamburger right now. He's looking for that Black Tiger plunge. He's not gonna get it. It's only, oh dang, we're down to about 10 seconds here. Knee drop. into the cover. That should be enough. Referee in position. 1, 2, 3. No, the bell rang.
A time limit draw.
What just happened? The lights. Oh no, the Black Tigers. Giant Tiger, the Intercontinental Champion, who should be preparing for his title defense later tonight. And Black Tiger Justice attacking Knight. We've seen this a couple of times now. We have seen this. And Black Tiger Justice trying to fight back with that Black Tiger Lariat. Does not connect, however. Giant Tiger. Oh god, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a professional wrestling match. This is a fight, and there's a stop sign. Why is there a Canadian stop sign? That doesn't make any sense, but alright, moving on. Maybe the Black Tiger snuck it under there for an opportunity to cheat a little bit later in the night. Back elbow. This is not a wrestling match, this is a mauling. This is punishment. This is discipline. Ever since he lost his mask, anytime Knight's Tiger messes up, he gets a beating by these two. Huge splash! At one point, these three were the trios team that defeated the Unified School of the Tiger style. That was I believe that was at Sacramania Wrestle Genesis when we saw Black Tiger Justice debut as the third man in that trios match. Giant Tiger should be focusing on his title defense against Tiger the Dark. That's going to be part of the Tiger's War a little bit later tonight. Actually, hang on a second. No, it's not coming up next. We've got Shin Tiger Dream making her debut next. And a dive through the ropes. And for the first time, Knight's Tiger actually trying to fight back. He's not just lying there and taking his punishments, as he so normally would. I've just been handed a piece of paper here. Yeah, we have confirmed that up next, Shin Tiger Dream, and then we're going to have, we've actually moved the title matches around a little bit. The first title match of the evening will now be Giant Tiger, so he is wasting time at the moment. This is ridiculous. This is just bad. This is bad for wrestling. This is nuts. Oh, look at that. Kick to the midsection, looking for that Black Tiger Bomb. And apparently that's finally enough punishment. A little bit of trash talking going on there under the guise of a beating. Ooh, knocking him out. Oh god, and he wants to say something. Well, we've long suspected the only reason Knight's Tiger is being kept around was because they've got a future tag team title shot. And I'm going to point out, Black Tiger Justice, he lost tonight too. Where's his beating? This is just ridiculous. Sakai Reina, Shin Tiger Dream making her in-ring debut for the Animated Wrestling League tonight.
The following contest is to perform one ball. Making her the ring from the front office. Representing Zidon J. Sakai Reina.
The office lady of Zidon J. The Japan Foundation is 3-6 coming into this match. We don't really know full detail of how of her position within the operation now that they've been exposed as basically a Yakuza front. But Sakai Reina, an interesting choice, a David versus Goliath choice for the beginning of Shin Tiger Dream 0-0 coming into this.
And her opponent making her AWL debut, fighting out of and representing the Unified School of the Tiger style, Shin Tiger Dream.
making her debut at the very end of last season, assisting Spring Tiger against the Black Tigresses. This is her first sanctioned competition. As we continue season 23 of the Animated Wrestling League, and of course that traditional mix of the gold and red smoke indicating the mixing of the two schools of the Tiger style of pro wrestling. Oh, and a nice dropkick taking the Giantess off her feet, her very first move in her very first match. Oh, look at this. Excellent head scissor takedown, a little bit of a dab at the end. People still do that? People still dab? Anyway, a few seconds in, it's been all Shin Tiger Dream. Oh, what is this? Oh! A good 10-foot drop. And all of a sudden, reality coming crashing down on Shin Tiger Dream, the newest member of the unified school of the Tiger style. Elbow drop as well. A lackadaisical cover by Shinda Akuko, maybe assuming that her experience, height, weight advantage is all she needs here. But I think that's a mistake. Never underestimate the technical prowess of any Tiger-style wrestler, whether it's from the unified school or the black school. Twisting neck breaker there. Shin Tiger Dream retreat. Oh no. Oh! Someone the size of Sakai Reina should not be a high flyer, but dang did that work. Kick to the midsection, and Irish whip. Oh! Ugh. This might have been a mistake for an opponent. This might have been an error. 10-minute time limit in this singles non-title contest. This is our last non-title match of the evening, by the way. 3 championship bouts coming up. We now know that the Intercontinental title match has been moved to the next slot on the card, giving at least a little bit of punishment to Giant Tiger. No minimum time for him to prepare coming into this. Oh, into the barricade. Nasty looking lariat. Right hand as Shin Tiger. I don't know anything about Shin Tiger Dream. Nobody does. We presume she's a graduate of the Tiger's dojo, the Tiger's cave, but again, we don't know where she came from. I'm learning her moveset right along all of you. We got to put going for some kind of a Tiger Bomb here, and she does hit it. An original Tiger Bomb from the Golden School. 1, 2, kick out. Of course, even her outfit with that pink ring gear, that doesn't really give us a clue. Is she pure Golden style? Is she, Black Tiger style? Oh, that hurts girls too. A fairly blatant foul. I'm guessing the referee didn't see it or didn't see it cleanly. Ripcord knee lift, or a pullback knee lift, trying to, oh, what is this going to be? Oh, a bit of a feint there. So we now know Shin Tiger Dream, a little bit of a show-off at times. Leaping down and walking right into the fist of Sakai Reina. That's the type of thing you don't really get in the dojo. You don't really get someone just punching you in the stomach as soon as they get the opportunity. You're working on forms, you're working on technique. This is a baptism in battle, wrestling fans. Oh, what do we have here? Looking for that homage to the great Minami Toyota. The Ocean Cyclone Suplex gets a 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but in wrestling it doesn't win you anything. Drop kick. And great elevation on that drop kick, and that one as well, chaining them together, maybe going for a third. No, high cross body block. Great technique to counter a giantess. For the 1, 2, shoulder up. Shoulder up before that final and fatal 3 count could be registered. Collar and elbow. Irish whip into the far corner. But Shin Tiger Dream now moving a little bit slow. What is she thinking now? She is thinking moonsault, bottom rope, moonsault. Oh, wait a minute. Going for another. Is she going to go for the trifecta here? Yes, she is. The moonsault. A cornerstone of the Tiger style. Triple moonsault by Shin Tiger Dream. Is that going to be enough to win the match? Not quite yet. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I don't know what we have here, but that was a successful escape. And now going for another Japanese Ocean Cyclone Suplex. Shades of a childhood idol for the 1, 2, 3. No! Sakai Reina robbing Shin Tiger Dream of her first victory, any chance of an undefeated streak. I would not be surprised if we see these two wrestle again down the line, but for right now, victory to the Japan Foundation.
Here is your winner, Sakai Reina.
Disappointing for the Tigers, but with 2 more opportunities, this time with gold on the line, the Unified School of the Tiger style can still come out good on the night. First of 3 title matches, this one in the Tigers' War.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide the winner in the Tigers' War. And this for the Diamond Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship.
Unified School of the Tiger style. And the forces of justice assemble. Tiger the Dark with Tiger Mastery on the right. Spring Tiger in her battle gear, in her wrestling gear. Now on the right, formerly on the left. And right now you're going to see the Tigers' War record is ever so slightly in the favor of the Black Tigers. The Tigers' War. That means all matches between the Unified School and the Black School with no other participants. The greatest victory of the Unified School came in the War Games match at the season finale last season, where they took the mask of Night Tiger, turning him into the whipping boy of the Black Tiger organization, and now we now know his life hangs in the balance. Tiger the Dark, formerly a Black Tiger, trained by Global Wrestling Monopoly in the Tiger's Den. He says he was the last Black Tiger to earn his mask in the old way. He doesn't know these new Tigers. He doesn't know what they went through, or if they even earned their masks. Giant Tiger being accompanied by Black Tiger Justice on the left, Black Tigress on the right, Tiger Mask 2 and Black Tiger Queen not here, as they are both preparing for championship matches coming up in a moment. And there we see that Intercontinental Championship, 1 of 5 successful title defenses under or on the belt. Oh god, now he's talking. Oh, is that what this is all about? You wanted a better tag team partner. Oh, interesting. Strong words of threat from Giant Tiger, but right now he needs to focus on defending that Intercontinental Championship if he doesn't want to be on the receiving end of some Tigers discipline himself. The Tigers do not tolerate failure. I doubt they would look kindly on losing a championship. Right now, that is their road. The road less traveled, but that is the road to the Grand Championship. Currently held by Will Ospreay, which could belong to the Unified School of the Tiger style by the end of the hour. blank faceplate of the contender's title, representing limitless potential.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out and representing the unified school of the Tiger style, Tiger the Dark. And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion. Tonight, making his second title defense, fighting out and representing the Black Tiger Dojo, Giant Tiger.
Atonal screaming by the champion.
And this is an officially sanctioned Intercontinental Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official Kenichiro in charge.
First of 3 title bouts. The only Tigers War match tonight. This is about the gold. This is about the opportunity to become challenger to the Grand Championship, but right now, this is personal. These two absolutely hate each other. Both consider the other false tigers. The Black Tigers consider Tiger the Dark a traitor for working with the unified school of the Tiger style, still wearing that Black Tiger's mask as part of Tiger Mask W, who incidentally are the #1 contenders for the AWL World's Tag Team Champions, the #1 rank, I should say, presumptive challengers. And the disrespectful kicks, like kicking kitty litter out of your litter box. I know they're tigers. Tigers don't use litter boxes, but you get the message here. And okay, he's just insulting him. Tiger the Dark just insulting his opponent by doing that same rather silly move over and over again. And now just getting in his face, trash talking, walks right into the... Oh no, lands on his feet! Tiger the Dark lands on his feet and misses. Neither man able to get a solid blow on the other at the moment. Oh, there we go, grabs the Goozle into the toss. Tiger the Dark, a fantastically skilled wrestler. Gets a little pigeonholed in the tag team division. There's a Black Tiger bomb, or a variant thereupon at least. Giant Tiger coming into this match 8-5 in his AWL career. Tiger the Dark 56-39 for a ratio. Oh Jesus Christ! No, I hate when he does that. That could kill a man. That's the type of move that killed Dragon. 28 minutes on the clock. Extended time limit in all AWL Championship matches. 30-minute bout to give these wrestlers a chance to end this, to make the chance of a time limit draw minimal. Because we want to see a winner and a loser, and the referee notices the rope immediately. Good call by Baba Ganoush Shinichiro from the Japanese branch family of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. Black Tiger drop. A move that Giant Tiger known to use. Bit of an insult there, and now his own finisher, the Black... No! Goes to the Darkness Driver, countered by Giant Tiger. Just be able to get Giant Tiger up into that Darkness Driver position, that's got to be incredibly difficult. Oh, what is this? Going for a Darkness Driver, his own mayhaps. Now he goes with a Power Slam, bringing his own weight down on top for the 1, 2. Tiger the Dark able to kick out of an impressive power move by the aptly named Giant Tiger. And what is this going to be? He's looking Black Tiger drop. Up, down, drops into the cover as well for the 1, 2, no. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Second of 5 title defenses. If you get to that... Oh, knee right to the face. Perfect timing. Springboard drop kick. The springboard off the red rope. The Hinamata. Oh, what is this going to be? Going for a... No, he goes for the head scissor. He's thinking Black Tiger, feint, kick! Nails it! Over the top! Giant Tiger gets right back up to his feet, but the Black Tiger Buster! And that's a knockout, says the official. Giant Tiger making good on the first third, I should say, of his prophecy. Less than 5 minutes to beat the so-called traitor. I think it's safe to say he has embarrassed Tiger the Dark tonight. Check this out, the knockout blow, Black Tiger Buster.
Here's your winner, and still Anime Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, Giant Tiger.
Two down, 3 to go. One more title on the line, as well as the undefeated streak of the leader of the group.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, one submission or knockout to decide the winner, and it is for the Animated Wrestling League Joshi Championship.
Season 0 Original. Yin coming into this match, 38 wins and 32 losses in her modern career, ever since we started keeping records of the win-loss records, which we didn't do back in Season 0. Yin on the left, and the light side of the human psyche, the challenger tonight. Yang attempted to take the Joshi Championship back to the Animated Wrestling League, was unsuccessful, and that was her 40th career loss. The first women ever hired by the AWL. The first tag team act ever hired by the AWL, as well former tag team champions. Yin also a Triple Crown champion. Joshi Champion, Joshi Tag Team, and Intercontinental. But she faces the first of only 2 AWL Joshi Grand Slam champions. And the first champion to ever hold 3 titles simultaneously. She is the reigning and defending AWL Joshi Champion. She is one half of the reigning AWL Joshi Tag Team Champions, and she won the first ever, the 2024 Women's Tournament, the Natsu Taitai, the Summer Tournament. And she is a former Intercontinental Champion as well, the belt currently held by Giant Tiger. That was what made her Joshi Champion in the first place. She is undefeated in the Animated Wrestling League, coming into this title defense with a record of 16 wins and 0 losses. Drowning in the signature red leather of the Joshi division, Black Tiger Queen, ready to defend that beautiful Joshi Championship belt. We now go to ringside for official introductions.
Introducing first the challenger. She's the #1 ranked in the AWL Best 4. Fighting out of the light side of the human psyche, Yin! And her opponent, she's the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Joshi Champion. Tonight, making her 3rd title defense. Fighting out of leading and representing the Black Tigers, Black Tiger Queen. This is an officially sanctioned Joshi Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official Watanushi Kenichiro in charge.
Shinichiro Baka. 話読んでください。 As I assault the ring announcer in Japanese, you point out the full forces in the corner. Yang, of course, in her sister's corner. I mean, I say sister, the connection's far deeper than that. And on the other side, pretty much everybody but Knight's Tiger out in force for the AWL Joshi champion. Is that confidence? Is that a show of bravado? Or is that fear? Is that I need as many people ready to interfere for me as possible? Because remember, disqualifications are in effect in these championship matches, and in the event of disqualification... Oh, wait a minute! A little bit of sparring going on the outside. Black Tiger Justice and Giant Tiger getting into it for a second there. I don't know what sparked that. Maybe conversation about how at least Giant Tiger won tonight, and Black Tiger Justice didn't. Giant Tiger, the Intercontinental Champion, but Black Tiger Justice in the AWL Best 4 in the singles division at number 4. Right now, the Black Tigers hold 3 championships. Joshi Tag Team and Intercontinental, and across the Best 4, Black Tiger Justice in the men's singles division, Black Tigers High Speed in the men's tag team division. They have an opportunity to do something no faction has ever done in the Animated Wrestling League, and that is control all of the belts in this company. That's never happened. Black Tiger Queen in a little bit of trouble here. She relies greatly on her strength and her power, so going for the head, going for the chest and the lungs, try to knock the air out of her. That could be a valid strategy. So far, nobody has solved the puzzle. Wait a minute, Yin spin! That signature spin kick, she's been doing that since season 0. Going up now, into the backbreaker. Gonna maintain it, grabs the leg for a little bit of extra grip. Hits it. Yang celebrating on the outside, and there we go. There's the interference. There's the distraction by Black Tigress, giving Black Tiger Queen the time she needs to get back to a vertical base. But Yin, wily veteran though she is, side Russian leg sweep. No, doesn't go to the... I thought you were going to try and go for the top rope, maybe go for the full circle. Goes to the cover, gets a 2 count, 3 minutes approximately into the contest. Coming up next is our main event. Will Ospreay, days away from All In and the International/American Championship, is here to defend his AWL Brand Championship. His forces still competing in the G1 Climax tournament. Is the United Empire being spread a little too thin right now? We'll find out. Just a few minutes. Oh, look at this bear hug. Not exactly large of frame, though great in stature. Black Tiger Queen, a lot stronger than she looks, and she looks pretty damn strong. And again, more conversation happening between Black Tiger Justice and Giant Tiger. I don't know. Again, I can't make out what they're saying. Delayed vertical suplex. We call that a Davy Boy suplex here in the AWL. Dropping the Joshi champion. We're on the outside. Champion's advantage. Title does not change hands outside of the ring or on any form of count out. Irish whip back in. Yin knows she's got to get back into this contest. That means getting back into that 20-by-20 foot ring. Up to the top now. Maybe looking crossbody. Doesn't get whatever she was going for, but rolls through. Lands on her feet. Able to recover with a simple shoulder tackle. And again Black Tigress getting involved. Oh no. Japanese Ocean Cyclone suplex. Great bridge as well. 1, 2. No. Able to roll the shoulder off the canvas just in time. So that's going to be the set. No, Black Tiger Gatame. And a quick tap-out victory for Black Tiger Queen. You never know what they're going to do from that Black Tiger double underhook.
Black Tiger Queen.
V3 to the BTQ. 2 titles up, 2 titles defended by the Black Tigers. But now, main event.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission and knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship.
He is a multi-time AWL Tag Team Champion. He is a former AWL Oshogatsu Kai Champion. He is a former AWL Intercontinental Champion. And for a decade, we have said he is the greatest wrestler to never hold the AWL Championship, the AWL World Heavyweight Championship, or the AWL Grand Championship. Season 0 original, he was Tiger Jr., apprentice to the original AWL Tiger Mask. He is escorted to the ring by his own student, the former Shin Tiger Jr., now Tiger Mask 3, and his longtime friend and manager, Spring Tiger, in what is no doubt the biggest match of his long and storied career. He has been a representative of the Animated Wrestling League on many an occasion. Helped save us from global wrestling monopoly back in the day. But this is no doubt the biggest opponent he has ever faced. Accompanied by the never openweight champion and the Ospreay. He is the #1 contender to the All Elite Wrestling American/International Championship. He is on his way to Wembley Stadium, home territory, but right now it's all about that belt right there, the AWL Grand Championship. He is the 29th Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, slaying the Emerald Dragon to become the top of the mountain in all of animated wrestling, I would dare say even in all of professional wrestling. He is the standard bearer. He is the aerial assassin. Kiss my ass, MJF. He is a generational talent. And all the fans know it. Were you just chanting Ospreay, Ospreay? No shame in that. The man who has elevated All Elite Wrestling, the man who has elevated the AWL Grand Championship. A man with a legitimate claim to calling himself the best wrestler in the world. He says it, and I believe it. Will Ospreay is on another level. The biggest of big fight feels comes over the AWL arena. With the biggest prize in wrestling on the line, let's go to ringside.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of and representing the unified school of the Tiger style. With the number 1 rank in the AWL Best 4, Tiger Moss 2!
Roaring at the heavens.
And his opponent is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion. Tonight, making his 5th title defense, fighting out of the United Empire, the aerial assassin, Ospreay. This is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official, Abaganush Kenchiro in charge.
You hear that sound, you hear the people knowing that is what matters in this business, in this sport, in this world. The Grand Championship, the Hidden Blade cocked and loaded. First strike goes to Tiger Mask 2. Oh, both men go for a springboard move. At the same time, great minds thinking alike. And Emerald Explosion. Not his usual bailiwick, not his usual moveset. Tiger Mask 2 looking to surpass the Tiger Gods, hits the Kamigoye, drops down. Not a great cover here, but one. Only able to get a 1, but only 30 seconds into the match. That could have been the biggest upset in the history of professional wrestling. Grabs him, wild style backdrop. The innovator of the wild style, of the Tiger style, his own unique spin on his school. Looking for a second time. No, gets caught. Going to the same well one too many times. Right now, it only takes one mistake against Will Ospreay, and you are done. Hidenbredo! He tapped his arm right before the start of the match, saying, no, I'm not waiting. The Hidden Blade's coming out as soon as I can make it. And Will Ospreay, a man who makes big promises, but always seems to live up to them. Irish whip. There we go, another back elbow. Collar and elbow tie-up, snapmare takedown. It is so... almost a Billy Robinson special there. Movie doesn't pull out that often anymore, except for the big matches. Speaking of moves he doesn't use, that Tiger Driver, not going to be used tonight, I don't think. Back elbow of his own from Tiger Mask. He might use the Tiger Driver. Up, down with a power bomb, and goes for it. Oh, another Kamigoye. You know the connection between the master of the Kamigoye and the Tiger style. Well, congratulations, you're as much of a wrestling nerd as I am. Up, down, backdrop driver. Collar and elbow tie-up does not connect. Spin kick to the stomach. Ospreay trying to soften his opponent up, looking for opportunities, looking for openings in the game of human chess. Thinks better of a springboard at this stage. Goes for the lift, doesn't get it. And springboard into a flying forearm, doesn't connect. Neither of these men seem to be able to get a grip on each other. In this, our main event, the main event of Obonnanza for the AWL Grand Championship. DDT with a simple DDT, be enough to put the Tiger away. He's been in the Animated Wrestling League since the very beginning. Multiple kicks to the head now. And a standing star press. The man who reinvented athletic aerobatic wrestling jumps up, total sky twister press. Running, flying, springboard sky twister, taking down the challenger, taking down the #1 rank in the best 4. The man who earned his position back at the season premiere. Collar and elbow tie-up, Irish whip. Defeated Chiba Akagi in a fight for 4. Defeated Black Tiger Justice in a #1 contenders match in the same night to elevate him to this position against the educated feet of Will. Oh, wait a minute. Is he no, he's going for the Stormbreaker. Hisatsuwaza. Storm Breaker! Into the cover, pulls the foot away from the... No! The other foot was under the ropes. Referee says the other foot broke the plane of the ropes. That's all that is necessary in the Animated Wrestling League. Break the plane. Break the plane of the goal, as it were. Hurricane Rana. Call it a Hurricane Rana, call it a head scissors takedown, call it whatever you like. Oh no, this is going to be the Billy Robinson. Yes, it is. No, he does not connect. Comes crashing down on his own hips. Oh, little Rainmaker action, Rainmaker pose. Powering up, essentially, the Golden Tiger. Long history, of course, between Okada and Ospreay. Ospreay betraying Okada to form, and betraying Chaos to form the United Empire in the first place. Big boot does not connect. Both of these men known for their educated feet. Oh! Hurricane!
Open case now. 5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
A flurry of offense here. Ospreay not able to get anything in. Grabbing at his ribs now. And there's that wild style knee strike. This is not good for Ospreay. He's got to start chaining some moves together. Those kicks and the chops. That's going to start. That's the flurry he needs. Takes him down with a not-so-hidden blade. And now, looking for the Manji Ganame, shades of the late great Antonio Inoki. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. A student of the game, as we all well know, nobody comes out of the New Japan system with at least a little bit of respect for Inoki. And now, wild style backdrop driver into the cover. Will that be enough? Grand Championship's on the line. 1, 2. No, it isn't. Tiger Mask's going to have to dig down deep. He's been chasing this title for 10 plus years. Now going back where it all began. Tiger suplex knockout! Stop! Just knocked my headset off. He did it! He survived the Stormbreaker with a rope break. And right there, bada boom! Let's make that official!
Here's the winner.
He is a Grand Slam champion, and we will never again say the greatest wrestler can never hold the Grand Championship because it is over his shoulder right freaking now! Your winner, the Animated Wrestling League Zone, Tiger Mask 2! Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe on Ryu Sensei to the AWL. See you next time. Korede, Marida.